Hey there everyone, it's Baka here, and welcome to another episode of the Wide World of Geek, where we take a look at what's new and newsworthy in the world of geek this week. Well, normally we would do that. This is, I guess you could call it a special episode of the Wide World of Geek. Or, it's not news related. That's what I'm trying to say. Not new news, at least. So, that's a rambly little way of starting this off. But what I'd like to talk about this week is a little game called Hearthstone. Now, Hearthstone is an online card battling game from Blizzard, the makers of StarCraft, StarCraft 2, Diablo, World of Warcraft, and it's currently in beta. It just went from closed beta to open beta, and this was a game that I have seen played online for months now. Husky StarCraft, Total Biscuit, Jesse Cox, Wild Crendor, they've all been playing this, and those are all channels on YouTube that I watch a lot, probably too much. But this is a game that, as I've been watching it, I've been enjoying it. And something happened. I got a little email last week, and it was something that I'd totally forgotten about because, probably over 6 months ago, I applied on Battle.net's website to be part of the beta test for this. And it just so happened that last week, late last week, I got invited to be part of the beta test. Now, for those of you that don't know what a beta test is people will, in this case, get a copy of the game, they will play it, and they will look for bugs. They will talk about what works, what doesn't work, what balances need to be made, what things might be overpowered, what things are underpowered, and they work with the game developers to make this game as cohesive as possible for the official launch date. So, over the past few days, I have been playing Hearthstone here and there. Still in the practice mode, because while I've watched it, playing it and watching it are two totally different things. I'm trying to get used to strategy, to what the cards do, to what certain classes counter other classes. But the odd thing about using this practice system is that you're just given very basic cards. Now, when you go to actually play other people, you end up with a very different set of cards. You're able to construct your decks very carefully, especially depending on your class. Now, this game is free to play, kind of. You can go through the practice sessions on the free-to-play mode, and you can kind of go through the one-on-one play aspect of this. There are three aspects. There's play, practice, and arena. The play, you are not ranked through that. You don't have to worry about your ranking going up or down. But you can get a better feel before you go into the ranked games. Now, the arena is the ranked system. Just like in StarCraft 2, there is a ladder, and the better you do, the higher up the ladder you go. And every now and then they reset the ladder, basically to create a season. Think of it in terms of a sports season. You do so well, you have the top players, and then everything gets restarted. And a lot of times those top players remain top players in the next season. But it evens the playing field out every so often. They're still doing this in beta. Now, when I say this is a free-to-play sort of type of game, that means just like in a game like Magic the Gathering, you buy packs of cards. And in this case, they're all digital. But you pay real money to buy packs of cards that you can then use to construct your decks. Now, you can buy them in packs, in 2-pack segments, in I think 5-pack segments, in 15-pack segments, and I think in 20 or 30-pack segments. the more you spend, the more you get for your money. So, you know, the pricing for a 15-pack segment is basically $1 a pack, and it's about it's a little less per pack for the 30 or 40. I can't remember which. So part of it is they're encouraging you, if you're going to play, spend more money up front, and you'll get more to choose from. But this is one of those things where you can spend $15, $30, and or maybe I think it's $20 for 15 pack of 15. That sounds more right. But basically, you can spend $20 or $40, still less than what you would pay for most PC or Xbox or PlayStation games, and you're able to play and you're able to compete. And if you want to better your packs over time, you can. You can spend more money. Now, conceivably, you could spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this. And people like Total Biscuit, I know have sunk a lot of money into this game just in beta. But they've been able to put together like 20 legendary card packs or 24 legendary card packs. It's kind of ridiculous. And they found that those kind of packs don't always work. So it's, you know, strategy comes into it just as much as, say, spending all your money on making sure you get good cards. Now, with all of this said, something I'm going to be doing on this channel is I will be posting videos of my Hearthstone games. And it's not going to happen for a little bit because I'm still in the practice, but I'm still getting used to it. But I will be recording and posting those games. So, you know, maybe it's a fry play coming back from the long distant past, but we'll see. That's all the news that I care to share for this week. So until next time, this is Baka, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Or, you know,